And this looked fearsome the last time around. We saw this Bane come out. We saw it in the highlights, and I know what you're planning here in Shopify, but I'm not convinced with this Luna last pick. I know you had so many opportunities to do this weird flex. You had a whole bunch of pause once that could have come out instead. We'll see if he gets something done to maybe help him equal out at the form between. Although chances are you don't really have room on Shopify to leave either side lane as Hellscream.
Hellscream almost going down. Whitemon trying to run. Crystal is going to jump in, trying for the easy kill. Secure does get it, but it's going to cost his own life if he can't get a blink strike away. Picard's still going. Crystal no, he's got no chance.
And they're happy enough. I think considering the lane though, there's not much you can really do there for Crystallis. I appreciate the aggression instead. Down bot.
Oh, Picard's, never mind. Picard's now dead. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Skem in trouble. Skem will go down. Yamato still trying to fight, but Saksa and 33 happy to oblige. And eventually Yamato does have to leave. Though he's still in danger. Saksa's looking for angles to move back in with that blood grenade. He does have Hup. And he does also have a Mango ready for some extra mana. Yamato is not out of the woods yet. Saksa, which choice do you want? He'll go for the shards, but misses out. Skem's back. And that'll mean Saksa does have to leave the area. But he may actually be dying for it. Has Snowball back up and available though, so Yamato now has to be careful once again. They'll move in. Yamato dropping low. Eventually should fall and does. Surely Skem gets Saksa. Oh, he'll get him with the Ignite. Not to deny Saksa. Oh, he gets it. Skem has at least got some form of a trade. This poor Pango just desperately trying to get to that level 6 mark so he feels a lot safer. Hellscream's going to move in to try and secure a power root and does get the amp damage. Can they fight? BZM still going. Doesn't quite finish Hellscream, but Whitemon will. Yopaj still in a spot of danger, but BZM, does he really want to commit? Oh, that's a nice shard. Saksa, though, can't really lock him down. Snowball's going to move in towards the Pango. They're still going. Yopaj, he needs a couple creeps to die for level 6, but he hasn't got them anywhere nearby him. Now Skem's in trouble. Skem will retreat, Hellscream will move back in, a nice swash will kill BZM, and now he's got level 6. Doesn't even need it. A double kill for Yopaj.
Going into the Mask of Madness, you tend to see for the Luna. It's still 4-7, Tundra's still off to a good start, but some recovery here.
Nice shards. Sark's going to lock him in. They're going to be forced to fight because the Doom is going to come out, but the TPs are incoming. Maybe Tundra could have gone a bit too far with this one. Picard will rotate. Here comes BZM. He will try to at least salvage this fight. Moving on to Skem. Picard will chase Saksa in the meantime. Saksa will die. BZM still trying for Skem. Cannot get him.
And all things considered, despite this topsy-turvy laning phase, and in terms of farm, Shopify's not doing bad. They're only about 1k behind. Net rate across the course is relatively even. Crystallis is starting to pull slightly ahead, but not by a huge factor yet. That does leave it fairly playable here, although...
Gonna die top lane. Picard's still trying to move in. He couldn't really kill off Whitemon, but he'll try for Crystallis instead. Link strike away from Crystallis. Whitemon, he'll have Nightmare in 1 sec. So Picard's, he'll be taking a very slow walk back. Now taken by Skem instead, so Picard can keep going. Whitemon might be the sacrifice here. Saksa unable to help. Here comes Yopaj, trying for the PA, but a nice juke up from Crystallis, blinking straight back into Picard's. Now the Snowball. They are breaking ankles here, Tundra. Crystallize. Oh, not the Lucid Peeps coming out. The Eclipse wasted. They've broken 4 ankles here, John.
They have.
8 ankles.
It's a lot of time
4
committed.
pairs.
Yeah, all of them. It's a lot of time committed out from the side of... Oh, Yopaj, no.
Yeah, Yopaj, it's alright, sir. Just run. Things will be okay if you keep running. I lied. No, they won't. No, they won't. Never mind. Saksa.
Oh, that dagger crit.
Well, Hellscream's going to drop. Saksa's still being chased here on the tusk, but he's got Snowball, so he can buy time. And they actually don't confidently have the damage to deal with him. We'll stick around. Whitemon will be there along with 33. Chains down onto Skem. Whitemon does have Fiend's Grip if you do want to commit it, but he will wait for the Rolling Thunder, I'm sure, before he does decide to commit. Meanwhile, on the left side, Picard has been caught and is down once again.
These are a lot of stacks, but I guess with 33 and the Tornado and the Scorched Earth should be enough. A smoke out from Shopify. And they know they're going to lose this objective. They've got the Diffusal Blade up in Yopaj. Need to make something happen here.
The thing is, Fiend's Grip is still up, John. If he Rolling Thunders, he just gets caught with the Fiend's Grip. 33. Oh, nice Nightmare. It's not enough, though. A nice start for Shopify Rebellion. And I believe they do manage to at least get some of the creeps their way.
But they get some value out, they get decent usage out of the Diffusal there, although not too much being shown by Yopaj. Still ready to fight in Tundra, though.
Non-stop action from Tundra. They're going to move in. Skem's being caught out. Whitemore wants to catch Hellscream. Meanwhile, Skem and Picard still going at it. Yopaj looking at the Bane, but can't do anything before he sees that ulti committed. Like, he doesn't even have Rolling Thunder anyway. In they go now. They'll try to move in. Eclipse has been popped, but it's hitting absolutely nothing. They'll finally get Saksa, but they're losing Picard. 2 for the price of 1 is now the Nightmare
Yamato?
catching the Luna. Yamato, can you survive? The answer is probably not, as the Fiend's Grip will finally come out and Chrysalis will get right to work. Yopaj will try to punish Whitemon, but can he catch him? Oh, he does. He does. But it may cost his own life if he's not too cautious. Yopaj, no swash to commit, will go down. A triple kill for Crystallis.
It is still concerning how much Chrysalis is allowed to freeform. And after the nuisances in lane, maybe around first 3 levels, it has just gone steadily his way, although they catch 2 to 3 out at least.
After point out 33, this will be a nice big pick-off. More incoming as well. Skem is going to join his team. 33, though, is actually pretty damn tanky on the Doom, and he will actually turn around with the Doom now. That's a lot of damage being dealt to Yopaj. Here comes Saksa as well with the shots to ensure they get the kill, and 33 will get the kill before he dies. I mean, are you kidding? Hellscream?
Yeah.
Is also going to die. Maybe they can find Chrysalis. Even the neutral's trying to help them out now. Chrysalis in big trouble. Though I say that, he's not really taking that much damage. Blink Strike back towards his Tuscan. Now Skem's gone. Picard's still trying.
Oh.
They will kill the PA. They've got it. That's a big one for Yamato. That Picard's was the one to claim the kill.
And you finally get flank angle that works out for Shopify. It's still a costly fight, mind you. Like,
Yamato. Be careful. Nightmare, wrong target. Yamato still chasing Whitemon. Whitemon is eventually gonna die. A nice pick off for Yamato, but can you survive? He has Picard's around. That's gonna be an Aegis gone. 33 forced the BKB up to try and survive the damage of the Bristleback. BZM's still going. Yamato happy to fight, but has no Eclipse. He'll lose Picard's, and now you might lose another. And I think he might have, but Yopaj! Yopaj will come in clutch. They will still lose Yamato. Here comes Crystallize now to try and help out. Chrysalis still moving in. We'll move on a Hellscream, but he's been stunned up. There's just Snowball out now from Saksa, just buying so much time to avoid these stunts as Chrysalis trying to find more targets. Both Skem and Yopaj trying to hide in the tree line. Let's see what they can do here. Chrysalis will move in. Skem's going to be targeted. Yopaj to jump back in and help out. There's your crit. Chrysalis man fighting, but Yopaj, he gets him. He gets him. Just barely. And they're going. Props to Shopify. You know, they're making it work. It was a pretty horrific start to this game for them, so the fact that they found a bit of a spike for themselves to play off, you've got to appreciate that. BZM, Saksa, they're going to move in. So will 33. Picard is on the front line, though. They've got to try and find a way to get him down first. Meanwhile, Yopaj getting Fiend's Grip through the Rolling Thunder. Here comes the Eclipse out from Yamato with the Aghanim Scepter. It has actually saved the life of Yopaj for a little bit, but he is down. There goes Saksa on top, so a 1-for-1 so far. It's 33 now, looking for a target. We'll move on to Skem. Picard and Yamato are still a huge issue here, but here comes Chrysalis to try and help out. But they've lost both their supports. They might lose 33 on top of that, as 33 will go down. Yamato going for more, looking for BZM. BZM has one more remnant left and will commit it with the Rod of Atos to lock him down. He's been slowed up quite a lot here. Picard still going for more. BZM's down now. Shopify, they've only got Chrysalis left. He'll have the BKB TP out of there. Can he make it? He can.
Again, you need more BKBs to be up on the side of Tundra. You have one on 33, down to 7 seconds. You need something to protect BZM. They'll jump in.
They're trying for Picard, and Chrysalis already getting rid of him with the shards up. They've got the break now. Yopaj trying, but the Fiend's Grip gonna lock him down again from Whitemon. Such a hard game to be playing Pangolier. They've got to find a way to deal with this Luna. Twice, in fact. These Lincolns are making it so hard to actually do anything, though, as BZM's going to jump in. They'll also be there with Sansa. A lot of damage being dealt. They've jumped one. It's going to be scammed down. They're looking now for Yamato on the Aegis. In fact, never mind that. They found Hellscream. Yopaj, he's locked down again. They'll doom him up to Bird. Nothing they can do here, Shopify, except rely on Yamato with the Eclipse, but it's a last-ditch effort here from the Luna as Chrysalis almost taking him down. Yopaj will be left behind. He's gone.
But a team fight here can allow a good shove in on bot, or even just maybe a threat on top as well.
Sucks up. Smoke broken. Chrysalis is going to be there. They'll make the jump. Scam is the initial target. Will-O-Wisp was also dropped here by Hellscream, making the fight pretty awkward. And they are going to lose Saxa on Tundra. Scam will survive. BZM now also being spotted out. He's got Remnants, the Fiend's Rip from the high ground. Whitemon locking down the Pango. Yopaj is down. And now the Doom's out onto Pakaz, so Pakaz can survive neither. The chase continues. BZM will find Scam. Yamato sticking around, pops the Eclipse now. Chrysalis, he has the BKB, he was ready for it, but he's still taking too much damage. He will retreat. So Yamato, all things being said and done, is still a little bit too intimidating on this Luna.
And if you're top fight right now, you cannot risk anything without that Aegis, without that secondary life for your Bristle, with that buyback.
Remnant forward, Yopaj gets the roll up. Does not commit the Rolling Thunder yet, but the chase continues. BZM with that Aghanim Scepter very, very quick with the follow-up. The Will-O-Wisp now dropped to try and help him out. Doom committed. They have got the Doom onto 33 as well, but he's just TP'd out of there. Just the Lotus will bounce. Meanwhile, Crystallize now jumping in, but the Eclipse is too much. The Eclipse crystallized. He just jumped right in.
Crystallis didn't manage to BKB. A little bit surprising he dove so far in after seeing his other cores TP out. And that's your opening now. Roshan just spawns up as well. He does have buyback, but I don't know if you can risk it at this point.
I mean, 33 is still around with the Doom up. He might just commit, but Lotus Orb again going to make it very hard for him to do so. Chrysalis, he's going to buy back. Keep in mind, he has that BKB ready if he needs it. Go Scepter from Pakaz. Not going to help against the Nullifier. Pakaz is down. It feels like you want a little bit more, but in fairness, Pakaz is now down for 100 seconds. Oh, Hellscream. He's a big target to take down first, BZM. We'll see him there for a moment. Remnants forward. The Coddle will drop the Will-O-Wisp to try and help out. Yopaj with the Rolling Thunder trying to help out his keeper, keep him alive a little bit longer. Hellscream, though, still dropping. Eventually should die to BZM, though he's actually still alive, still being chased. Meanwhile, the Fiend's Grip, they caught Yamato. Yamato's down. Whitemon locking him down the whole team fight.
Yopaj.
And a triple kill, no buyback, and Yopaj is down a bird. Oh boy, it's a full team wipe. Skem's been caught out to boot. Unfortunate. And there's no heroes with buyback. 33 will have a bit of a cheeky peek at the high ground. Nobody's standing there, are they? They're still looking for somebody. White one right outside the T3 tower range. But they just think about the T4s. Oh, no, not Pakaz. No, he just bought the BKB.
Pakaz! No!
He has no buyback gold. Oh, not like that.
Oh, God.
Skem's down. There's no buyback on either. He literally just received the BKB. Now Yopaj is going to move in. They've got Crystallized there for a second.
Nightmare
He's
save.
got the BKB activated. The Nightmare. Allowing Chrysalis to walk away as Whitemon does save the day. Do they want to reinitiate? They have that refresher shot on Chrysalis. They could go again. And still 50 seconds without Pakaz, and in fact they will refresh. Here we go another time. Jump in. Scam in danger. Scam dropping low, and Scam is dead. You are lacking that Bloodlust and the Ogre Pos 5. Side device is out.
Eclipse.
Snowball save, though, is going to be there from Sarks. I mean, the Eclipse just does nothing. There's just too many saves.
One more?
He'll jump again. Can they save him? Chrysalis, the BKB is out. The Satanic, he'll heal up once again. They've got no chance of killing this PA at this point. Because at least gets Whitemon, so maybe now they can play with this Rolling Thunder. But Yopaj, it's all over. There's no Rolling Thunder left. And the chase continues on a Pakaz as he's just burning alive to 33's doom. He'll just farm while he can, but he still has no buyback gold.
And it's not going to be the double. I like that instantly sold from Yamato. He does have a buyback gold, but...
Side device out, but the kickback. Saksa dragged him right into the deep end. Yamato is still okay to retreat though, but BZM's not backing off. He wants more. Yamato chained up, has no way out. He's down. He'll buy back immediately. This will be the last-ditch attempt though from Shopify this game one. If Tundra stick around, but it seems like they'd rather leave and perhaps just go directly to the Roshan pit. Will-O-Wisp will be dropped pretty early on. Everything's available right now for either side. Kaz pops a nullify. Shards will block him in. Yopaj though going to move in with the Rolling Thunder. He had his Lincolns broken though. He's going to be very cautious. Meanwhile, on the backside, Yamato being caught, taking too much damage. Someone's going to protect the Luna, but she's gone. It's all over. GG's called. Tundra. There was a bit of a slugfest here for this game one between these two sides, Jonathan, but Tundra, they managed to pull off the game one victory.
That they do. I think it's a shift to safe lane. Like, Timato or Yamato needs something else. The Luna's nice, it did have its spike, but it just gets outscaled very hard. For Tundra's part, again, it was a little bit more back and forth. You know, the top lane for Crystallis into the Bristleback, allowing the Bristleback through was also a pretty big gambit considering it's a first phase ban. Nice little Tide. I do appreciate how tiny he is in the overlay. Like, it feels like he should be bigger, but man, maybe he's on Plankton Eater or something. Because it just looks tiny, of course. So he shouldn't be under too much of threat. And this is maybe a bit more stable for Crystallis, again, as long as he has Metamorphosis. Once that fades away, Bakash should still be able to control the lane. A little bit of a chase down bot.
Top CS on the board right now is Gyrocopter. Sark's actually going pretty far forward again. Might find himself in danger. Love Grenade will land as well. Sark's trying to block them out with the shards, but he just got back. He's down another time.
Max from guard as well. So it's not like he has the easiest time poking back. All he's looking for is just clearing out camps, farming along with that. Is being scouted out, but Sox might be a bit too far forward here.
Yeah, Saksa again being caught out of position. The snowball to buy himself a bit of time, and BZM is actually trying to move in. Stun is out on Yopaj. Yopaj going to find a way out, surely, but no! He's down. He was only level 5 while BZM was already level 6. Skem also dying. BZM, he might die in the end for this, but it's probably worth it. He'll find tooth for his trouble.
You know, again, your mid lane weakness at least finds a kill, tries to catch up. You're getting a lot enabled for Yamato off of that. Like, instantly goes back bot, has 6, and 33 is not safe.
Yeah, I mean, Yamato being very active on this Gyrocopter, and he's doing a great job too. 33, unable to get away, is just going to stand his ground, but Skem will secure a kill for himself. Meanwhile, top lane though, Pakaz dropping even lower, and he'll also die. And I'm the only one that'll stand my ground and be like, no, that's not how it's pronounced. This reminds me of the time everyone kept saying Mickey instead of Mickey. And now we all do it, because I just gave up. Sarks is being chased down. Sarksa, probably dead. Nice snowball back towards the creep wave though. But Yamato just unrelenting on this POS 1 Gyrocopter, already finding his 4th kill of the game. Fantastic gameplay here from Shopify thus far as BZM, he will move in down towards the bottom lane to try and at least get themselves a Skem kill. But even that's proving to be a bit too challenging as Yopaj is going to intervene. BZM now in a lot of danger. The chains will come out. Yamato, does he want to stick around? The chances are he does, but the Ravage is going to come out from 33 and Yamato. As I was just praising him, Jonathan, he gets caught out and he does die. And apparently so does potentially Hellscream, who's trying to run away. Breathe Fire will connect, but they... Scream? Yeah, he's alright. He's okay.
Kind of equalized nicely here on the side of Tundra. It's still 6-4. Shopify is still finding a decent enough start, but they're bullying Pakaz up top.
Oh, not this again, Pakaz. He kind of had this last game around as well. This game around, he will get taken down pretty quickly here by Chrysalis and Saksa. they'll find a kill across the map.
Very much worthwhile. BZM is still here, though.
He is still here. Yopaj with the chains locking him down. BZM will not survive. Hellscream to take the kill.
And they've got some good forward vision to spot if anyone tries to sneak up for the defense as well. So you don't have clean angles for Tundra to try to take this defense now.
Looks like the Tusk has been caught again. Yopaj trying to get aggressive, though he has been caught by a bit of a cheeky ice pass here from Whitemon, and Yopaj melted. Macro dropped as well just to try and defend this T1 mid tower a little bit longer. Whitemon trying for a deny, not able to get it. And it may actually cost him his life. The Yamato's still going pretty far forward for this. He could be in danger himself. Saksa moving back in. BZM still fighting. Saksa will snowball in. Do they have it? They do. Saksa will get the final Walrus punch off. Hellscream misses with the blood grenade, and now the shards block from Saksa. Oh, but Skem.
Ooh.
Oh, they don't see him. They didn't see him. Hellscream's running. Fakaz is here now. But they don't catch him.
At great cost. And they're, again, still buying space out for Crystallis, who finds Pakaz again.
Sure does. Pakaz ravaged as well. 33, not messing around. Wants the kill guarantee, and they will get it. Crystallis with another kill on the TB now. Third one of the game. Meanwhile, BZM, though, mid lane has been caught out. BZM dying on the Dragon Knight once again.
They are going to lose a top tier 1 in exchange. And again, the big trade-off for Tundra is that you have a really good game for Crystallis to catch more.
Sam's been caught. Yopaj is going to intervene, though. We'll move in on the Ember, looking for Crystallis, but he does get sundered. Meanwhile, Skem does go down, but they'll find Whitemon. Chase continues here from Yopaj, looking for the big kill onto the TB. We'll chain him up, and there's no backup here. Everyone's just aiming down 33 instead. 33 eventually will drop. And now perhaps they can continue trying to look for this TB kill as Yopaj is going to land the chains, and this will be the big one. The one they really wanted. Oh man, Shopify looking brilliant here in this game too.
Every single use of the recall and chakra is just going to add that much more damage here for Shopify. That's not something you can really afford here on the side of Tundra, unless you can find that pesky toggle first.
BZM, it's chained up. However, they actually dragged Yopaj away. Oh, they recalled him away. It could still work out though. Yamato, he's got the BKB, so the Ravage does nothing. BZM is down. And Tundra, it seems like I've missed out on a good team fight, though. A nice Ice Path macro being dropped by Whitemon to try and salvage this, but there's just no damage output from Tundra. Whitemon will drop. Yopaj on a dominating spree now. Crystallis eventually will TP back towards his team. They're going to find Yamato here in this triangle. Can they make the jump? They'll try. Yamato immediately out with the BKB. And immediately Tundra, they'll be happy to leave. But here comes the cavalry. Yopaj will remnant forward. Chains out onto 2. Ravage being pump faked here. He'll finally use it. It connects on 2 heroes, but there's no follow-up to it. They just want to disengage. And then Saksa still getting caught here by Yopaj with the chains out. Is going to die. And here comes Pakaz now, trying for more. 33. All right, we'll turn around. Crystallis is going to be there to back them up, but they're not looking too healthy here, Tundra. They don't seem to be able to really deal with Pakaz at all. It's BZM needing to back away, but the Will-O-Wisp is holding them down. BZM will have to die, as Yopaj is not done. He wants more, and he's going to find more. Crystallis also caught by the chains. Aegis will expire to make matters worse, and Crystallis is down. A triple kill for Yopaj. They at least get skipped. And Shopify Rebellion, I mean, it's just no slowing down. It's like game 1 never happened. Oh? In the triangle they go. Hold on a minute. Hellscream is dropping. Pakaz, though, is the big issue. Still fighting this one out. Whitemon will try to run. Pakaz, has he gone too far? It looks like he has. Uh-oh. Let's not praise them too early here, John.
I don't think it's going to be enough. We've got to see some sort of good team fight out from Tundra. They need to find a backline. Like, it's got to be Hellscream dying first somehow, or you lock down Yopaj and kill him off first as well. Easier said than done.
Yeah. BZM's just running into them right now. He's got his team behind him though. They're going to try the whole screen first, see if they can blow him up before the Will-O-Wisp gets dropped. The Tusk actually hits the wrong person. Doesn't matter, the whole screen is down, but BZM is also lost. So you sacrifice your Dragon Knight for this Keeper of the Light. They'll hold their high ground though. 33 looking to try and find a blink in, but he's getting hit by all these quills from Pakaz, so he can't actually blink yet. Now he has it available. Ravage is ready. Pakaz still dying. There's your Ravage now.
Oh.
It only connects on one, but it gets the job done. In they go for more. They want Yamato. That's the big boy. He's got a butterfly. It'll be hard to get him down, but with Christmas just whacking away, maybe they can do it. They'll take down the first one. Yopaj in the meantime. Oh no, not like this. Yamato's in trouble. Yamato's gone. Going for a Satanic now. In fact, never mind. He's changed his mind. He's going to go for the Revenant's Brooch instead. Just hard when you're up against Ascari. Is now mid lane. They've got Pakaz, who's in the middle of absolutely nowhere right now. Pakaz just locked in by the shards. And I mean, the damage is high here from Chrysalis. They'll drop the Will-O-Wisp, and Ravage is going to be up in 3 seconds. 33 just waiting for that right opportunity to drop it. Yopaj about to drop, will get away with a Remnant, but he's not too far off dying. He'll Remnant again. Meanwhile, Yamato trying to find a way to get into this team fight. He's just having to wrap around the long way. Do they really want to fight? Ravage is up here for 33. Though he's out of mana now all of a sudden. This is concerning. Christmas Sunders 33 as well. Oh no. How did he ran out of mana? How did he run out of mana?
That's the hero he needs to kill. Because he enables Pakaz, he enables Yopaj 33.
33. Jump in.
Oh,
big
that's
ice
huge.
path, and now the drop of the axe. Oh, Whitemon.
Yamato.
Whitemon's done it. Oh, and Yamato just melts. Oh, why? What an ice path from Whitemon. He just brought out the axe for the macro. My flying out from Yamato. Roshan now started. There's still a ward there by the Radiant that they might want to get rid of here, Tundra, but they don't seem to be able to get in there, so instead they're going to just force the fight. There's your macro. There's your Ravage. Everyone's trapped in it. Pakaz! Pakaz is down. Oh, Chrysalis, he's dropping low. He's got no Sunder left. Maybe they can at least find the Terrorblade. Yopaj's going to jump back in. Chrysalis, he will go down. They'll find the TB. And Yamato can get to work now. There's no buybacks left here for Tundra. Going for a run. He'll be okay. They've got to buy at least 17 seconds here for Chrysalis to be back up. And even then, Meta's still 30 away. 33 is going to jump in, but he's just got so much damage being pumped out here from Yamato. Meanwhile, Yopaj is going to jump in confidently with the BKB, looking for this Tusk. Saksa will finally die. There is a buyback though. Yopaj still going. We'll find Whitemon. No buyback available on him. Yopaj has had enough. Tier 3 down. Rax is exposed. Glyph was forced early though. Shopify holding out, just waiting out the Glyph. Now they can move in. Yamato onto the melee barracks, but they jump in with a Walrus Punch, trying to aim down the Gyrocopter. You've got to deal with him twice, but the first one wasn't that long. Chrysalis is back. This is scary. Yopaj, he's jumping in, looking for BZM, but BZM 4 stops out. Now 33 in danger. Chrysalis forced the back away as Yamato just working on the racks as Yopaj just taking care of everybody else. Here they go. Mega creeps up. Yamato taking a fair bit of damage. Another Ravage. 33. He hit all 5 heroes. Yamato's down without buyback. Yamato is down for 2 minutes without buyback, but they've got Megas. Surely that's enough for Shopify. The Tier 2 towers in both side lanes, so you can't go for Megas here as Tundra. They're going to try for the Megas, rather the
ancient
first.
They're ancient.
It is exposed though on the Dire side. It's being attacked right now. They've got to do something about it. Somebody get back to the base. Oh, it's over. Is it over? Whitemon's trying to defend. Meanwhile, Yopaj, he finds Sansa.
No way.
Survive just a little bit.
It's not gonna
Chrysalis
last.
is still trying to fight. Pakaz is getting attacked here by Chrysalis, but the Ancient's gone. Yeah, and I mean, that's one way to do it, I suppose. Yamato just says, screw the team fight, I'll just go for the Ancient.
The unsung MVP, if we could give that over to Shopify Rebellion, putting its head in the game, knowing what has to get done. But props again to Shopify. I mean, they get strong lanes out. They maximize those lanes. All right.
Wait.
Different.
So mid-morph?
It should be mid-morph, and you're running safe lane Slark here, more than likely for Crystallis. Yeah, Turkey Tree is going to take that off lane Abba.
Both sides hanging around that top side of that dire jungle. So Tundra, they are coming in. Skem trying to run away, but he's been caught off guard here. Just completely surrounded and blocked off by Crystallis, and he is dead. First blood.
That's all it is. Do you have something against the robots, Mike? In this age of AI, when we're eventually going to be replaced by robots as up top?
I would never say anything. John, top lane. Yamato will go down. In fact, I welcome our AI overlords, Jonathan. I'm not going to lie.
And someone out there, I don't know actually. I don't think anyone's sad enough to get a sample of all the voices that we've had in games. It's really easy. No one's going to bother. So we're safe. Don't need to worry about that. Whitemon needs to worry a bit.
Whitemon. Well, why would AI care about wasting its time doing that, John? They just do it.
Again, this foundational start is good. They're going on to Yamato again up top.
They got a lot of damage here with this tag team from Saksa. Snowball out as well, and Yamato, he just melts. Hellscream did try to TP in and help out, but there's just not really anything he could do. Just can't get there quick enough, and now 33 is behaving as if he wants to keep going. They might just as well. Saksa's got tag team pack up in 3 seconds, but they've got Whitemon here to boot, and that's going to help the cause. Now the heal comes in. They're just going to dive the tier 1 tower back towards Skem. That'll be another kill. Here comes Yamato to try and get something done, but he has no metamorphosis. He'll try onto Saksa. A Photic Shield's going to help him out though quite a bit. Meanwhile, Whitemon does die. Saksa, it looks like he should make... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
XP advantage off of those kills being soaked up by himself. So he's going to hit level 5. He's going to have the higher point in Metamorphosis if he wishes. And should be able to manage the lane. Again, every time meta's down, you've got pretty big opening. Down mid though, Whitemon.
Whitemon's down, but Bakaz is in trouble bottom lane. He does get a TP away. Back to mid. Yopaj is going to die. BZM able to pick off the Ember Spirit. Very nice skill here for BZM as he's looking towards Skem, but realizes he might need to play a little bit more carefully. And this is another game where BZM is currently 2 levels ahead of this Ember on Yopaj.
He is. And this time around, I don't see...
33. Look at this.
Oh?
33 gets there. Can he stay for the shrine? He can.
So he does still have a way of topping up himself, but he's not able to really get rotations out. Bakaz again isolated bot.
I mean, Sux is just all over the map here. He's just constantly roaming the map on this task, finding kills over and over again, and that's going to be another setup from him perfectly made as now Bakaz will lose his life and allow a bit of space for their siege creep to get to work. BZM, meanwhile, jumping right in, double chains out with the Ember Spirit form, wanting to go after Hellscream. Let's have another slight, but no chains. Meanwhile, 33 goes down top lane. They'll finally find Skem here in this dire triangle, but more importantly, 33 ends up dying. But they've realized all is lost. Time to leave the area, boys. Crystallis has not left though, and in fact Yopaj does find the chains onto the Tusk, but now Crystallis will move in back in onto the Medusa, wanting Bakaz. Crystallis not actually backing off too quickly yet. He has the backup of his Abaddon. Meanwhile, BZM and Saksa now moving in. BZM trying to chase Yopaj. They'll get the snowball, and Yopaj is going to die. Meanwhile, Bakaz, he does pop the Stone Gaze, trying to go after the Morphling, but BZM will just turn his back, move back onto Yamato. That'll be a double kill for BZM. 3 down for Shopify. And Hellscream trying to TP, can't make it. 4 down for Shopify Rebellion. The only survivor is the Snake Lady.
Yeah. I like that. That's the winning mindset. Orchid?
Yopaj also caught. There's an Orchid up now on Crystallis to make matters really bad here for the side of Shopify as they will lose their mid-ember. And now the chase continues. 33, he's going to find Hellscream. They're going to lock down Bakaz here on the Medusa. He'll pop the Stone Gaze, but he's leashed down by Crystallis. He's out of mana too. Can they finish the job? 33's there anyway, and they do. It might be I mean, I don't want to say it this early, John, but it's looking pretty bad here for Shopify. is Tundra
Are they diving this
have
early?
brought out.
Are they really doing this?
They're just upping.
Yeah, what?
It's this classic Tundra. I like this team, but I also hate this team because you always know at some point they're gonna bring out some stupid draft like this. Nice path, gonna lock down Chrysalis. They root him down as well. Problem is BZM's just up. Look at Pakaz's mana, dude. Look how fast it goes down at BZM's right click. Oh no, BZM's in. There goes Scam. Here they go again, Jonathan. Who do you kill? I sense a GG call coming any moment now as they will lose Hellscream to boot. 33, he'll get sundered, but he did have the borrowed time. Meanwhile, BZM apparently just wants to do the damn job himself. He'll move right in onto Yamato. There goes your TB. That is the TB down. They'll jump in again with Saksa, looking for a bit more. Pakaz, just run. It's not safe, Pakaz. Have you seen what happened the last 20 minutes? Warp flare, Pakaz is trapped. Of course he is. And BZM's got him. Triple kill.
They
GG.
call it.
I don't care how early people think these calls are, John. I know when GG's going to be called.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
BZM's in the fountain again. They're fountain guarding at 21 minutes. And there you go. Tundra Esports pulling off the 2-1 victory. John, the standout player is BZM, right? We're not going to argue about this. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
he
standout
definitely
player is
is.
BZM. I don't
11-0-5. If you wanted to meme Crystallis at 1-0-11, it's pretty impressive that he only got one kill.